It's probably time I talk. So it's probably time I talk about the new radio station instead of just sending snippets and shit like that. Now, that little amplifier that I had was getting a little toasty, even operating at lower powers. So I got this beast. This is a Zetagi or Zetagi, I don't know, B75. I never intended to run it at full power because I don't even have an antenna that can handle full power of these, which is like 1.2 kilowatts in sidebands, 600 watts in 600 watts in regular bands. Anyway, what I'm doing right now is building a new station, and that's what the cabinet is for. The top shelf will be empty, and it's more to store stuff like these end radios that I have all spread on, out and around. I don't even know if you can even see me, or if I can see everything. So the shelf has a hole there, and a hole there for wiring. And if the camera was going to collaborate, yeah, that shows me a hole there and a hole there for wiring. This one is for antenna, this one is for antenna, well, this one is for output to amp, this one is input to amp and output to antenna. They are all screwed in. I just need to do the power wiring, and I still need to make sure that the supply gets attached correctly. And this little box here, which is a buck converter or whatever it's called, I'm gonna actually tape it under the bottom into place instead of screwing it in. It's not as critical as that one that runs on 220. This one has 220 volts. I probably should screw these. So, yeah. All right. Where's the other? Yeah. Alright, that's good. I don't go anywhere, and it doesn't block the flow of air. Right, this is passive cooling. I'm gonna actually tape it into place from the underside, actually. From the underside. I never intend to run these more than that 140 watts, if so much. The other box was 200 and I never went past like 100 or so. Some of them, especially the old people, the old retards, that's what they are, actually use these to use amateur radio equipment on the citizen band, and go to the call channel when we are trying to. They don't even go to the call channel, which is channel 11 in my country. That's defined by the law, that the call channel is channel 11 and channel 9 is for emergencies. Of course, nobody really uses channel 9 for emergencies either. It's kind of dead. But in the 90s, there used to be, like, and we are working in getting that back eventually. we are working into getting that eventually up, which is having firefighters actually listening to channel 9. Alright, now the radio goes back to its prison. But yeah, so as I was saying, there are some retards, which is some old people that are actually the same old people that destroyed amateur radio in Portugal by basically crying in the 90s for laws that didn't allow technician equivalent licensees to transmit, just to listen. Why the fuck would you get a radio license, an M radio license, if you cannot transmit? You know what I mean? If you cannot transmit, it's like, you know, it's like getting, you can't transmit for the first 2 years. You can't even upgrade license for the first 2 years. It's like getting a car. Okay, so it's like taking a driver's license, but in the first 2 years of your driver's license, you can only ride as the passenger, bro. It's like, it's retarded. But they cried to get that law. Because this is you know, it's the common story of the sad M. So it's always like sad M's being sad M's, but it is what it is. It is what it is, and well, that's what we have. So yeah, so there's that. The classic sad amateur radio story. Sad amateur because thinks it's a fuck. Did I eat the camera in something? Oh, I think this is warped. Or I fucked up. Maybe both. Nah, it was definitely me who fucked up. Alright. It's the classic sad M story. This probably will give me even better audio. And yes, basically they lobbied, and then they are very, oh, the CB operator is just very rude and all that stuff. I got my license and I got the CB radio because I couldn't speak, like, stupid. And I actually fell in love with CB. CB is not that evil, that bad. It's not that whatever. And the people who made it bad were actually the very same people who operate radio M radio equipments and then cry that oh, but CB is not CB is disrespectful and all that stuff, and they go operate their M radios on CB, on the CB bands, and absolutely trash talk everyone, and since they always have more power than everyone, they fucking ruined it. There's no other word to describe what they did. And it's just sad. It's just sad at what point we got. Like, bro, like it's sad that we got to that point. I'm gonna put this up here just so I can see what you guys see, because I could be completely, yeah, I was completely off. That's completely off what I'm looking at, so yeah, that's fine. Alright, let me grab a junction box. This one is more complete on the inside, so yeah, I'm going with that one. I just need two pieces to shut up. And the very same, so yeah, and then they come and operate ham radios on the CB bands, which is illegal, but well, CB is completely, people don't really care no more. The authorities don't really care. The authorities that are here. Oh, ham radios are self-policing. Are self-policing thing and whatnot, and this and that and the other. And fuck you. It's not self-policing if you have retards like this coming here and fucking it up. Imagine how stupid it was, like how stupid it used to be. Okay. There we go. Fuck. I'll need to take care of that later. That's fine. That's fine. That's not a problem. Where's my this one? And yeah, basically they cry. Basically they cry about it and ruin the whole hobby for everybody, even for CVers. Now that was too much for me to look at it here. The fuck? There we go. And yeah, luckily some truckers managed to find these guys. So, for you to have a context, we have a dedicated call channel, right? Channel 11, defined by the law. You usually usually you switch to, so you make a call and you switch to other channels. Fine. These old fucks will go after specifically so after you switch it to your channel, like, you know, I usually pick higher channel, like 34, 35, 36, sometimes 32 or 31, 37, 38 and 39 are more for the X's, so usually for local conversations I don't pick those, but if it's relatively a bad propagation day and they are available, I'll pick them. It's not a problem. But yeah, it's just that. It's the good old Saddam story. Okay, so let me see if I can hit this right. It's screen. Should have used something to smash the wire, but where is my, oh yeah, not sure if you saw that. That's also a project in the making. I have my own mesh core repeater now, which is nice. Fuck, I have everything plugged in already. Shit. I have everything plugged in. Alright. This is the beeper. I just really need to touch a piece of metal, like in one of the screws, right? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's where I want it. Let's close that. And did I plug the radio? I did plug the radio. Okay. I guess fuck me then. Let's just switch these, pull these a little bit back, and do the same for the negative wire. Why are you? Alright. I was thinking about taping those wires back there, but then I lose access to the fuse, which to me is kinda important to have access to. Hold on, before I turn this on, this is turned off, right? Off. Just in case I plug this in and for some reason the power supply is turned on, I don't trip a breaker or something, or blow a fuse or something that I am not expecting to happen happens. Now in total I believe that these only draws about 600 watts of power, plus the radio, which is like it's power, it's like 200ish or something. But I had to get a 24 volt system because I want to have a little bit more. I want to have because this runs on 24 volts. I think it runs on 24 volts. Something tells me we are about to find out. Alright, now testing the negative should be as easy as like here and here. Okay, so is it not connected, or is it me who's being an idiot? Maybe it's a mix of both. God knows what. It's connected. Perfect, it's grounded. At least we have grounding. And yeah. Well, there it is, I guess. I guess that's the system now. The only thing left to do is pass the wire to the headphones. Where are the headphones? There they are. Pass the wire to the headphones, which goes through the back. Because I remember having a hook somewhere. That's where I hooked this. I know I have a hook somewhere. I didn't yet attach it to it, but I know I have a hook, and I put the hook in some place. This is after I get that all set up. Now I don't know where the hook is. Could the hook be even under the shelf? Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, it's probably just lost to the back rooms again. Oh, there's the hook. Right. There it is. This is the hook later for me to attach someplace for the headphones, as well as this and this. I'm gonna put this here. Therefore, when I'm done testing everything, and I am gonna pass this wire from the back and try not to. Oh my god. Okay. So now I have a wire there that I can connect if needed, and that's all the wires that need to be in the back or in the front or in whatever state they are. I hope that neither of them is in the state of California. Alright. Alright. Now that some of my friends already start making fun of me, because especially when, well, you know, I don't script these videos, and I have, I guess, this habit, let's say it that way. It's probably, I don't know the exact word at all. I have this habit of saying, here's the thing, here's the thing, here's the thing, and some friends already picked up on that, and they start making fun of me. They go, here's the thing. So that's fun. Alright, so do I have a lamp here so I know if I lost power to the house or something? I do have a lamp. Good. Tripping the breakers in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's go to 12. Check. So, SWR. This is forward power. Let's do 20 or something. Hold on, let me. Alright. Let's go check SWR. Forward. It doesn't even move. What's SWR on 1? It moves a little bit, 140. This is first. Yeah, it is. What if I increase? So let's go back to power. Let's put this in the 4 watts. The 4 legal watts. In AM. Fucking hell. Forgot I. That scared me. Alright. Ah, there's a little bit there. Okay. What about side bands? Little bit of on 1. 10 watts, alright. It's not that bad. It's like the AM. 1 watt. It's 2 watts, I think. AM. Lord have mercy. SWR is a little higher. Okay. I would say that's a success. Oh, I wasn't even measuring SWR. Okay. Power level 1. Alright. Well, I didn't blow out the fuse. There's something, I guess. That's a very, very high amount of energy stored. Right, next step is making a call or something. See if I reach someone, somewhere, something. Not much power being reflected, which is a good thing. And now I can choose to put this here, maybe. I'm probably gonna choose it there. Like around here. And probably need a pair of pliers for the other one, but that's fine. That should be enough, I hope. Chill out. There we go. Alright, okay, so after struggling with that for like 20 minutes, I mean that's alright. I'm gonna make a small hole here. How long does it have to be? About there. That looks about right. Right. But this is going to hold. This is more than enough. But if I was going to do it somewhere else, I would use a small drill bit so that we don't just pull out the damn hook. Alright. Okay. There we go. Finished cabinet. Isn't that great? Finished cabinet. Yeah, the amplifier will run a little loose, but that's fine. It's fine. There we go. It's finished. What else can I say other than it's finished? Other than it's finished, what else can I say? It is what it is. And what it is that it's finished. Alright. Well, time to finally tidy all this crap and make a good looking desk. Again. Because this was very cluttered. You had radios here, radios there, radios everywhere, radios on the flying around. You had everywhere, everything. So yeah, this at least looks kind of good. Well, here we go. That's all. Hope you enjoyed my suffering while building a cabinet for my radios. And I just realized that this is fuck's sake. Let me see if I can save this. Please tell me I can save this. Oh, thank God. I just realized this radio is more crooked than the mayor of California or whatever he is. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I think it's the radio support that got warped. Yeah, this radio is more crooked than the mayor of California. Look at this shit. Hold on. Look at the front of it. Oh, it's like this. So it's like this. I think it's the damn support, but I'm not gonna bother much. Nice. It's done. Alright. Bye.